Intuitive Machines stock was trending after NASA awarded the company a contract. Under the deal, Intuitive will help develop a lunar terrain vehicle for an upcoming trip to the moon. The company successfully landed on the moon back in February, if you don't remember, deploying payloads and commercial cargo on behalf of NASA. So, a couple of things to note on the charts. We're going to bypass the monthly chart and go directly to the weekly chart. And this $5 level was a key level of resistance, which became support. You can see all the wicks to the bottom of the candles, signifying buyers stepping in to defend this $5 level. This was the news back in February. Again, when Intuitive Machines went to the moon, one of their vehicles went to the moon, and this is what you call an island top, where you have a gap and then a gap down. Price went as high as $13.28. Price finds itself now at $5.48. Question is, where's price heading next? Before we figure out where that might be, let's look at this article. So Intuitive Machine is trending on social media, business news websites. Shares of the company are almost 4% up. This comes after Intuitive Machines won a NASA contract to support the agency's efforts for a mission to the moon. Intuitive will be a prime contractor for NASA's Artemis campaign, which is slated to include human exploration of the moon. Intuitive Machines will receive an initial payment of $30 million as part of that contract. Now, under the agreement, Intuitive Machines will help complete a lunar terrain vehicle services feasibility assessment. The LTV feasibility roadmap will also utilize Intuitive's Nova D cargo class lunar lander. The company will work on the LT plans with a number of partners. They include Michelin, Northrop Grumman, and Boeing. Now, just to note, NASA plans to spend a max of $4.6 billion on the LTV. Now, again, I mentioned it earlier in the video, but back in February, the company successfully landed on the moon and deployed 5 NASA payloads and commercial cargo. So, most recently on March 27th, Intuitive Machines disclosed that it would like to sell $300 million in Lunr stock. Last year, the firm generated $80 million of revenue, resulting in an operating loss of $55 million. So they still need cash. They still need cash to fund their operations because their operations hasn't reached that break-even point as of yet. So that's bad news for bag holders because it just dilutes their earnings power. All right, so again, this is that key level of interest at $5. We're going to scroll down to the daily chart. And as you can see, when price came back, it bounced off of that $5 level and went as high as almost $7.50, but now prices are trickling back down. What's interesting to note is you do have a golden cross. That's bullish for price action. And so what I can see happening is that, price kind of hovers and gravitates to this $5 level until more positive catalyst news comes out, in which you see a move higher. Now, I do like this level here. You have a rallying price, basing candles in the rally out, but it's not a lot of volume. Nevertheless, I do like the price structure. So let's see what happens over the coming weeks and months. But potentially this is just the beginning of a longer term move higher in the coming months and years. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.